Hi family, I am back with another reading. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for your return. This will be a collective reading. Okay, we're going to start off with the Ancestor deck. First, we want to give thanks to the Most High for being all seeing, all knowing, all present, all powerful, all good, and being the only wise God, and giving thanks to my ancestors for their sacred knowledge, wisdom, and strength, and giving thanks to my spirit team for guidance and support. Okay, so let's go ahead and get straight into this message. Okay, so we have the healer, the mender of soul, wounds, and body memory. Okay, we have balance of power, clarity, any balances in the power of dynamics. Okay, so we have a healer ancestor, the mender of soul, wounds, trauma, and body memory. Okay. Okay, we have I set people up to get them harmed. Okay, so this is somebody who sets people up. Past life influence, light regained. So whatever knowledge that you learned from the past life, or whatever influenced the past life, knowledge is light is regained. You have released the past, release the weight of the past, let go of burdens that are not yours. Okay, so could be carrying some burdens that are not yours, actually let go. Wealth and purpose, fulfillment, life mission, serving others. Aligning your wealth building with your higher purpose will bring a deeper satisfaction and accelerate your success. Okay, so there's a wealth of purpose here. Building wealth through a higher purpose will be deeper satisfaction and accelerate your progress. Clarity of purpose, focus, higher vision, commitment. Stay focused on your ultimate purpose. Keep reminding yourself of what you are building, wealth, and the impact it will have on your life. Okay, so we're having clarity when it comes to your finances. Fear of intimacy, past experience of betrayal or loss leading to difficulties in turning close relationships in the present. I open my heart to meaningful and trusting connections. Okay, so this is a shadow from past life, from the ancestors passed on. Remove distractions. Focus on what truly matters. Okay, so focus on what truly matters. The midwife assists in birth, death, and transformation cycles. Okay, visionary potential. Tap into the visionary, prophetic side of your soul. Okay, so this is a healer and mystic ancestor. Okay, so they assist in birth, death, and transformation cycles. Okay, so this is a message. So somebody's setting someone up to be harmed. Apparently this person needs to be healed. They need to be walked towards a step of transformation. Apparently it could have something to do with a past life influence. Being called to release the weight and the burdens and focus on your soul purpose, clarity, okay, of purpose and wealth and purpose. So that's speaking your truth, healing and energies, okay, especially people who has is still out to harm someone. So there's potential in the vision, prophetic vision. Okay, you can ask to remove the distractions. Okay, so let's find out more. Okay. It says manifestation skills and abilities. Okay, so this is a gift from the ancestors. Okay, so that's focusing on transmuting the energy. Celebrities want their stories told. They could be afraid to speak out. Okay, and we have a Sagittarius healing. Okay, so this energy needs healing. There's a Sagittarius here that is healing or needs healing. There's false marriage partner energy, vampire. So somebody is married in a false marriage. Acting out of love or fear. So somebody's either acting, when we act out of love or fear. Okay. This energy could be carrying some weight of the past, could be carrying somebody else's burdens. You could be going through some distractions at this time. Okay. So we're going to stop there. So if somebody could be targeting this person, I'm looking at a hater. Triggering insecurity, your presence becomes a mirror to their lack of healing, courage, or truth. And unhealed self responds with shade. Okay, so this person is going through a healing process. They're being triggered. Okay, something could be triggered by the action of a Capricorn. We do have target at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be feeling targeted, is targeted. Someone is feeling targeted. They're called to remove the distractions. So visionary potential. Okay, so somebody have some potential to clear their vision. Or somebody can see through a visionary potential. They have ability to be able to see, have a vision. Right now, somebody's setting somebody up to be harmed. Okay, so let's get into this message. Okay, go ahead and clarify these energies. This could be a celebrity, want their story told. So this could be, somebody could be a celebrity here that wants their story told. Could be in a false marriage. So acting out of love or fear, they could be getting triggered by a hater. Action of a Sagittarius, healing of a action of a Capricorn, healing of a Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Let's find out. Let's get more information. Okay, so let's clarify. How do we want to clarify, Spirit? Where do we want to start with this clarification? Let's start with what lies beneath. What lies beneath? Okay, then that way we can see what the underlying issue is. Okay, so this manifestation skills and abilities. Okay, so we have promiscuous came out. It's in the reverse. Okay, so this. So they were manifesting promiscuous in the reverse. So they're unable to manifest this promiscuous energy. Okay. And we have trash. Okay, so they could have been throwing it out there as trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Okay, so yeah, they're tossing out promiscuity. Take it how it resonates. Tantric sex. Okay, so this person is manifesting. Somebody is manifesting, but they can't, trying to manifest some sort of promiscuity. Okay, a love story. We have tantric sex in a love story. And we have emotional intelligence. Okay, so this is somebody is trying to manifest or was trying to manifest. They could have thrown it in the trash. Dealing in some sort of tantric sex. Love story once upon a time. So they could be trying to manifest a love story that was they once had once upon a time. Okay. Take that how it resonates. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull 2. So that's the manifestation. So somebody's trying to manifest someone in promiscuous. They're unable to tantric sex. They're trying to manifest a love story. Okay, yes, love story did fall out. Okay, so they're trying to manifest a love story. Okay. We have depression. They could be going through some sort of depression at this time. Okay. Okay, so what about this celebrity wants their story told? They're afraid. It's a celebrity. So this could be a story told, experienced by many celebrities. Okay, divorce, breaking contract. Okay, so someone wants their story told. They're breaking contract. They're getting a divorce. Okay, someone is envy. They could be going through depression. That someone is sexually protected. Tantric sex, again, at the bottom of the deck. So, I don't know, it could be some celebrities that practice tantric sex. Okay, somebody's envious because somebody wants a divorce. Someone's trying to manifest a love story. Okay, acting out of love or fear. Okay, so somebody has been betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. So they don't know how to act out of love or fear. I guess if they was once married, they don't know to love someone or fear someone. Okay, someone could have made some bad choices. It's a female here on this card, so it could have been a female making some bad choices. Could have betrayed someone. Now they're acting out of love or fear. Okay, that's the underlying energy. Okay, so we have triggering insecurities. Your presence becomes a mirror to their lack of healing, courage, or truth. And the unhealing self responds with shade. Okay, there is some sort of investigation going on with this hater. Somebody feels insecure. All right. So we have a false marriage here. So this has something to do with a celebrity being married, being in a false marriage, because this is divorce breaking contract here. Here it is. Okay, somebody's tired of the drama. Okay, they're tired of the drama. Their partner could be an energy vampire, says false marriage partner, energy vampire. So someone's draining someone of their energy, just full of drama. They could be watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, okay, about this tantric sex. Are they tired of the tantric sex? Okay, they feel like they're being watched. Okay, so we have Sagittarius healing. There's a Sagittarius that's healing. Okay, they're healing in sex addiction, sex shop, sexual, just tantric sex. Okay, so this could have been an energy over here manifesting through promiscuous. It was in reverse. Okay, a lot of the other energy came behind it. They could be in their feelings. Okay, so let's see this Capricorn action. So this Capricorn is taking some sort of action. Okay, fake friends. So they can be showing up as a fake friend. They could be taking actions with fake friends. Okay, so they could be connected to somebody in this marriage, pretending to be a friend, but they're actually fake friends. There is a couple here on this card, so they could be a friend of this married couple. Some sort of action that they're taking. They're angry right now. Okay, they could be angry at a hater, or they are a hater. Okay. So let's see. Let's get into it with what deck? Let's get into it with tarot. Let's mirror this energy. With what's that? Spirit? Okay, you know what? I'm being called to use this deck right here. It's energy deck, okay? So let's see. Let's see if we can get one energy with this deck right here. Manifesting skills, abilities, love story. So someone's here trying to manifest a love story. Okay, once upon a time, a feeling. I'm thinking that they've had an a love story. Okay, so we have adjacent door. So something has been spoken with the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel at the bottom of the deck. This is a fifth chakra, which is a throat chakra. Something has been said that has been led this person to in the wrong direction. This is adjacent door. This is clearly the wrong direction. If you notice, there's a door in the middle of the hallway. Okay, so this is a sign of someone being led in the wrong direction. Something has been said that's led someone in the wrong direction. They've been trying to manifest a love story. So whatever been told to this person has been led them to in the wrong direction. Okay, so let's go over to celebrities want their stories told. This person, these people, somebody is going through a divorce. They're breaking contract. They're walking away. Okay, they're walking away. They could be at an indecision about walking away. Okay, but this person is looking back. Okay, they could be considering staying. All right, somebody is walking away, but they're at a crossroad. They're not for sure. Okay, so they probably need some clarity. Okay, or some healing. All right, so let's see. Acting out of love or fear. Okay, so happy family. So they could be happy family ones that come out. So a man holding a coin is at the bottom of the deck. So this could be someone who is holding a coin that's this person holding a coin wants a happy family. They're a part of a happy family. They can be paying for a happy family. They could be getting paid. Somehow this person is being influenced by a happy family by getting paid. I'm not for sure. We can clarify. Okay? So there's definitely a man holding a coin. Number 24, 27, number 4 could be significant. The birthday can be on the 4th, the 27th, or the 24th of April. Okay, so there's a strategy, okay, that is clarified by this triggering insecurity. So somebody is trying to trigger someone on purpose. Okay, this is a plan. Intention is clarified being under trigger, insecurity. So somebody is being triggered. Their strategy is to trigger someone, and it is under investigation. And someone could be thinking this with the 7th chakra, Uriel. They could be strategically triggering their crown chakra, their thoughts, their actions, okay, to trigger someone. But this is a hater energy. Okay, so someone is triggering someone. Someone wants to walk away. They want a happy family. Strategically triggering. Okay, that's under investigation. Okay, we have this false marriage partner, energy vampire. Okay, she could be tired of the drama. Okay, she looks pretty worn out. She looks like a vampire. So like she could do some healing. Hold on one second. Okay, like I said, she's tired. Okay. This is a false marriage. Could probably be weighing heavy on this person. Okay, carrying a lot of hidden secrets. Okay. We have a journey here. Okay, so this person could be, somebody could be going on a journey. Somebody's walking away, or they're a part of a journey. Somebody's packed up, ready to go on a journey. Somebody's ready to leave this situation. Okay, there's appreciation at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be appreciating a journey that someone is on, being that someone's part of a false marriage energy vampire. Okay, take the high resonate. Okay, so over here with this Sagittarius healing energy with this sex shop, this person is healing themselves from some sort of sexual encounters, tantric sex we saw come out. Okay, this person, somebody could be in anxiety about this. Yeah. They could be concerned about somebody healing this. Okay. So somebody's under anxiety. They look concerned, okay, based on something that was said. Okay, about this this angel of balance. Okay, so there could be an angel that's here balancing this out. Okay, there's an angel here balancing this out. Okay. We have Capricorn action fake friends. Okay. There's a Capricorn action fake friends. Okay, so somebody is fake in this. So this Capricorn took some sort of action. It has something to do with somebody being all tied up. Okay, it could have something to do with somebody's happiness being all tied up. Okay, because this is a sun card, and this energy represents somebody's happiness. Okay, being all tied up. So they could be presenting themselves as an authentic friend, but they're actually a fake friend. Okay, in this marriage that somebody is in. Okay, so we have all tied up at the bottom of the deck. So that somebody is all tied up. I don't know why I feel like my cards are not all there for some reason. Okay, let me see. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's mirror this manifestation skills with tarot. Okay, let's mirror these energies here. This manifestation skills. I'm getting, okay. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So somebody could have given up on trying to end something for someone. Seven of Swords and a Death. Okay, so someone could have got caught trying to bring something to an end for someone with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is Aquarius. Death is Scorpio. Okay, we have Two of Cups. Okay, they could have been trying to break up some sort of union. But somebody got caught. Celebrities want their stories told. Mirror this energy. Okay, Four of Swords. Okay, so we have a Four of Swords. So somebody sees the Libra energy. Somebody is laying back thinking about this. Okay, about someone having a new beginning and someone missing out on an opportunity. Okay, so somebody's laying back about somebody missing out on an opportunity. Okay, missing out on a business opportunity. The opportunity to make finances. To start a new beginning, to start a new project. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so somebody's been laying back thinking about somebody missing out on an opportunity. Okay, so somebody wants to break a contract. So they've been laying back thinking about missing out on the opportunity, and they're thinking about walking away. Okay? Yeah. This Capricorn is double energy is here. Okay, something's been revealed. Something was hidden behind the moon about this Capricorn energy. Okay, we have a Capricorn over here for as an action that was taken for as a fake friend. They could have been exposed, okay, or has something to do with somebody's happiness. Okay, so this Capricorn is coming out clarified by this Four of Swords. Somebody's laying back thinking about this Capricorn, or somebody's laying back thinking about these addictions, or somebody's bondage, or some sort of connection. Okay, so it's a Capricorn and a Libra. Okay, acting out of love or fear. Mirror this energy. Okay, so this is a King of Wands. Okay, so he could be acting out of both love and fear. I'm getting. And, okay, I say that because the underlying issue is somebody's making bad choices. They're being betrayed, deceit, backstabbing, traitor, not to be trusted. Okay, so this is the underlying energy of somebody's acting out of fear or love. Okay, mirroring this acting out of fear or love is the King of Wands. So this could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, so we get acting out of love and fear, bad choices. Then we have happy family. So I'm kind of getting both with this energy here. So they could be acting out of both. Okay, one day you want a happy family, one minute you're being betrayed and making bad choices. They could not be communicating, not able to communicate. This could be the person that needs their story told. Okay, so we have these triggering insecurities. Your presence becomes a mirror to their lack of healing, courage. Okay, so we have Page of Cups. Okay, so this is this offer. Okay, for a collaboration. So somebody could be wanting to collaborate. They want to send an offer, but it says hater. Somebody is strategically triggering someone's insecurities with this offer, and it's under investigation. Okay, they could be working together to trigger somebody and presenting this offer. It could be a Taurus involved. Okay, it could be a King of Cups involved. Okay, it could be Aquarius, double Aquarius, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, it could be a Queen of Swords. Something's being spoken by a Queen of Swords pertaining this offer. A false marriage. Mirror this false marriage. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so this is the Libra energy. So this has something to do, somebody's being blindsided, or they're not facing that someone has a long-term stability coming in. Okay, they're looking at this as a perspective with this hangman. So this person is looking many different ways at someone's long-term stability with this Knight of Pentacles. So somebody's watching somebody's finances. Okay, and they could be watching them go on a journey. Somebody's tired of the drama. They're part of a false marriage. They're experiencing a energy vampire in this. Somebody's watching somebody's finances. They're ready to go. Somebody's ready to pack up and get the heck out of town. Okay. Number 2, the birthday could be in February 2nd of the month or something. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this over here at the top. Perspective. The new beginning. The 6 of Swords. Okay, so somebody wants, they have a new beginning. They want to move away to calmer waters. Okay, 4 of Cups. Somebody is clear about this. With the 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it came out again. Okay, somebody don't see this. They don't want to see this 2 of Swords. They can't make up their mind. They be in conflict. Something is... a cycle has closed out and somebody's ready to move on to calmer waters. They at a decision about that, or somebody is they don't see it coming. They don't see this decision. Hold on one second. Okay, so somebody don't see something coming. We'll clarify. Okay, so we have the Sagittarius over here with this healing energy. They could be healing their sex shop, sex addictions. Okay, somebody having anxiety about this, about somebody healing. Okay, somebody is having anxiety about healing, or somebody's having anxiety about somebody's healing, because we are dealing with a marriage here. Okay, we are somebody in a situation. They've been guided in the wrong direction. Somebody is strategically directing someone in the wrong direction, or leading somebody on with an offer. We have a fake friend here who's taking actions, okay, towards someone's happiness. Okay, something has been exposed. Okay, so let's mirror this Sagittarius healing. Let's heal this. So we have this Queen of Cups. So we have this is the Queen of Cups. So this is mirroring. So this Queen of Cups is somehow could be trying to break up a 2 of Cups. Okay, they could be working with an Empress energy to break up a 2 of Cups, to break up someone's friendship. Okay, this could be the person that has anxiety around this. This person healing. Taking how it resonate. Okay, so let's see. We have this action of a Capricorn. Okay, this fake friends. Okay, he says fake friends. So they could be, they're working together with someone, or they're working against this relationship happiness. Mirror this energy. Okay, they 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so they see that this person could be getting 10 of Pentacles. This is the Virgo energy. Mirroring, so this Capricorn is taking an action for somebody's finances, towards somebody's legacy, against their legacy, against their wealth, inheritance. Okay, there is a Capricorn who is taking action towards somebody's finances. We do see somebody over here looking at somebody's Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is somebody's waiting for some long-term stability. Okay, it could take a minute to get there. So somebody's ready to move out on a journey. And this person over here is taking actions to affect someone's happiness, and they're mirroring their money. Okay, we have 6 of Cups in the reverse. So this is memories of the past, excessively having thoughts of the past, or having current thoughts of the present. Take it how it resonates. Okay, but this is somebody in somebody's relationship. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, because they can know that they having a new beginning. Oh no, I'm looking at this Gemini. I don't know why it's right here next to this deck. So I don't know. Take what resonate. Okay, so we're gonna see, get more information. So let's get more information. Let's do one more layer. Let's. Now we're gonna do this. Let's get some tea on what's out already. Get a little bit more of the story before we get into the details. Okay, so let's see. Mirror this Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody gave up. Somebody got caught. Sagittarius. Somebody got caught trying to bring something to an end, but they weren't able to. Something that they do on a daily basis. It could be a child that they do on a daily basis, trying to do something sneaky towards someone's manifestation. So somebody's manifesting. One person is manifesting a love story of it going in the wrong. Somebody's manifesting a love story going in the wrong direction. They could be using tantric sex to do this. Okay, so for this to be mirrored, this manifestation skills and abilities to be mirrored, to have Seven of Swords, it's in reverse. Somebody got caught. So this is something people have been doing on a regular basis. Same shit, different day. Okay, we have child services. Okay, we have theft behind it. So it could have been a child trying to take something from someone. Physical or emotional loss. Being robbed. Okay? So that has something to do with a child. Someone's child got a Queen of Cups over here with the sex shop sitting in anxiety. Somebody's reflecting. Okay, scarcity tactics. They could be using scarcity tactics. So this person could be fearful. They're reflecting on these scarcity tactics. So somebody could be strategically, right, with this chess piece, with this strategy over here, triggering insecurities, hater, same shit, different day, manifesting insecurities. This would bring an insecurity. Somebody is manifesting a love story, and then but it's going in the wrong direction. So this could make someone insecure. Somebody could be in a marriage that's falling apart, a false marriage, and they could have some distorted thoughts around the situation. Okay. Mirror this death in reverse. Okay, somebody ain't shit. Okay, that wanted to come out. So somebody who ain't shit, they could be acting like they are, but really, because they seem like you're drawing this beautiful image here, trying to make something appear to be something that is not. Okay, but somebody could be moving on. They could have a bad reputation, a spiritual hater. Okay, so they could be tied to a spiritual hater that's tied to their manifestations. Okay, that could have everything to do. This person is intimidated, threatened, and bothered. Okay, so they're threatened and bothered by their karmic friends. Okay, they're irritated. They feel threatened. Again, somebody say ain't shit. Their friends ain't shit. So this person know that their friends ain't shit, and that they did not bring something to an end, but they have been trying to. Okay, this is a Scorpio Sagittarius energy. I mean, not Scorpio, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. That is Aquarius. With the Death in reverse, that is a Scorpio. Okay, so somebody was trying to bring something to an end, but it didn't work. Mirror this Death in reverse. Okay, this is a cyber bully. Okay, so you are being bullied online, or they are suffering from it, etc. Okay, so somebody could have been bullying this person part of their manifestation. Somebody's trying to manifest somebody. Manifest a love story. They are manifesting in the wrong direction. Something to do something sneaky, get caught, betrayal, lie, or something. They got caught. Find out they've been doing the same shit different day. Trying to bring something to an end. It's mirroring a cyberbullying. So they're unable to bring something to an end for someone. Okay? Celebrities want their stories told. They're afraid. Okay? They could be going through a divorce. Somebody's thinking about walking away. You know, this celebrity is mirroring some bad habits. They've been laying back, thinking about some bad habits. They've been laying. They can have some energies. Could be a Libra or a Capricorn. This person could be laying back thinking about, or they're laying back thinking about some toxicity, some habits, some bondage, some addictions that they may have. Okay. Let's mirror of this devil energy. Okay, so this person is fights, arguments, physical fights, at work, competing. So this is this double energy. It's whatever addictions that they're having, they're causing conflicts. They're causing this person to want to fight, to want to be at war, to want to compete. Okay, this is a Capricorn energy. Okay, it can have something to do with addictions. Okay, that is a person as well. Okay, so with this Four of Swords energy, somebody's laying back thinking, you know, they could be just restless. Laying back thinking, not restless, but they're resting, thinking about this. So this could be a whole another person. This person is holding a grudge. So this could be another person laying back, thinking about holding a grudge, thinking about this person getting a divorce. You know, so they're holding a grudge. Okay, so this person could be a Libra, laying back thinking about a grudge. Thinking about holding a grudge, or somebody laying back thinking about holding a grudge. That's because somebody trying to get away. They want a divorce. Okay. Yeah, wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. So they feel stuck. They feel limited. Okay, we have a forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So somebody is wasting time trying to force a situation, though they may be holding a grudge. Somebody's still trying to get away. They're walking away. They're breaking contract. That's where they're headed out the door. Okay, now acting out of fear and love over here, we got this King of Wands. Did you mirror this person's energy? Okay, they're threatening, intimidated, and bothered. They're fed up. They're tired. They're ready to leave, or this is another person in their energy. It could be, and they're intimidated. They're bothered. They're stalking. Okay, somebody who is unfazed. Okay, so this is the actions of this person over here who's trying to manifest something. They're over here acting out of both love and fear. We have the betrayal, bad choices, and happy family. Okay, this is a King of Wands. So this energy, they're feeling intimidated. They're feeling threatened. They're feeling bothered. Okay, they know that they could be being stalked or watching or obsessed, or this is what they're doing with this betrayal, making bad choices. Be watching, stalking somebody who is unbothered. Okay, so next we have this triggered insecurity. Your presence becomes a mirror to their lack of healing. Since this person has an offer, okay, in their hands, they're ready to present an offer. Okay, somebody's triggered by this. They're insecure about this. There is some photo proof, getting evidence, okay, that somebody is unfazed. With this investigation going on about this person being triggered, this hater, and having a strategy. Okay, with this investigation, there could be some sort of proof around this offer. Somebody's taking pictures, getting evidence, okay, of the strategy of investigation with this offer. Somebody is watching. All right. So we're gonna move over here to this false marriage, this hangman in reverse. Okay, this is a Pisces energy. Knight of Pentacles is a Taurus energy. Okay, they could be looking at the perspective, is mirroring the perspective of someone. Somebody is watching. Someone steal your ideas, copies your work, duplicate, feeds off you. So this person, this Pisces, is watching something be taken away from someone. Someone is their perspective of someone stealing their ideas, work, duplicates, feeds off of them. So this is part of a false marriage. So there's somebody's watching something be taken away from someone. Duplicates, copies your work, and duplicates and feeds off of you. This person is watching somebody's Knight of Pentacles coming in. So that's mirroring someone. So this Pisces is working with someone who steals people's ideas, copies their work, duplicates and feeds off of them. He's watching here. He's mirroring that energy. If they're watching the perspective, they're seeing the different ways that that's being done. Okay, so we have a Knight of Pentacles, which is a Taurus energy. What's mirroring this energy? Okay, so this energy is mirroring this Queen rising, stepping into power, praise coming up in the spotlight. So this person is coming up in the spotlight, they expecting some long-term stability. They're expecting something during travel. And this person in this false marriage is a partner energy vampire. So it could be, so I'm getting a Taurus and Pisces. They're watching somebody copy somebody's work, mimicking, mirroring someone who is coming up in Queen rising position. So the person that they're married to, they're in a false marriage. They're a part of a false marriage. I'm getting a whole nother energy. Okay, somebody in that marriage between this between this Pisces and this Taurus energy, somebody in this marriage is tired of the drama. They see somebody going on a journey. They could be an energy vampire. They could be a part of this sex job. Part of this tantric sex. They're always partying, they're broke, and they're cock blocking. Okay, they're broke, they're cock blocking, and they're always partying. So this person is tired. So I don't know if somebody's watching this person's marriage. This is a couple watching this person's marriage. They could be using this person's energy, zapping their energy. It could be why this person, how do you party and be broke? I don't understand that. Okay, so they could be part of some sort of tantric sex energy. Okay, that is, they could be blocking something with this partying all the time and keeping somebody broke. Okay, yeah, love on the brain. So this is definitely part of feeding a vampire. Whoever this vampire is, whether it's in this marriage or whether it's this couple or whether it's somebody outside of this marriage. Somebody's feeding a vampire. And you can clearly see that their energy is being exhausted. Okay? So somebody stealing somebody's ideas from somebody who's coming up, and they are trying to take something from this person. They're on a getting ready to go on a journey. All right. So let's see. With this sex shop, Sagittarius healing, they could be healing in sex shop energy. Somebody's having anxiety about that. This Sagittarius healing is mirroring this person here. So this person is monitoring this person. This is a water sign mirroring this Sagittarius healing. So they could be watching from fake accounts. Mirror this person's energy. Okay, this person's unbothered. They're unbothered about the dirty offers that they've presented to this person. Okay, they've clearly been presenting some sort of sex shop offer that they're unbothered about. Okay, they're unbothered about this person's healing. Okay, they're unbothered. They just want this person to probably remain in its sex shop activities. Okay, we have somebody sitting here. It could be a fire sign who's experiencing some sort of anxiety. Okay, mirror this anxiety person. Okay, they're concerned about this love triangle. Okay, so this could be a couple that is part of a threesome. They're a third party, part of a multiple lovers choice. So this person is like, if you heal, what am I gonna do? So somebody is not helping. This person's not helping the situation. Okay. So let's see. We have this Ten of Pentacles here. I think I'm going to pull another energy around this. Yeah, somebody's running away now. Feel like this time somebody is running. Some answers are unfolding. There's some distractions here. Okay, we can see the distractions in the reading. Okay, somebody's fear of intimacy. They're scared to have sex, period, now with all this sex shop, with all of this energy vampires and grudge holders and people feeling intimidated and threatened, taking pictures. And it's, I can see a lot of distractions here. I can see a lot of the burdens that are here as well. Okay? So this person could be setting people up to get them harmed out of acting out of fear, this betrayal, bad choices. I don't know. This drug, this fight, this war. This is where the fight is coming from. This harm coming from this toxic energy, this devil energy. Okay, that somebody's sitting back watching, holding a grudge. Watching this person go through this, watching them walk away. Okay, so let me see. Let me pull. Let's mirror this Sagittarius energy again. Okay, so yeah, this is an investment. Seven of Pentacles. This is a Taurus energy. Okay, this is a Taurus energy over here with this Knight of Pentacles. This person, Queen Rising, is married to, mirroring someone who's in a false marriage. Okay, so this Seven of Pentacles hit a tower. Okay, so something has been said. Okay, that's bringing a tower to this situation. Okay, it is under investigation. Somebody is running. Let's mirror this energy. Okay, somebody's ignoring somebody's moving in silence. They're quiet. They're not moving. This is a Taurus energy who's investing in this threesome party. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and mirror this Ten of Pentacles. over. Matter of fact, let's get another energy. Okay, so this mirror this action of this Capricorn. Okay, so this is a person that could be working with a Virgo, a Nine of Pentacles. They could be in it for their own financial security, or they are in it with double Virgo. We got the Ten of Pentacles, and we have a Nine of Pentacles, which is both Virgo energy. Okay, they could be mirroring the actions of this Capricorn, which is these addictions, which is causing this person or someone to be out of whack if they're mirroring that energy, because that Capricorn is over here coming out as fake friends. Okay, could be one of this person's fake friends. If is this Virgo, okay, affecting this person's happiness. Over here, with the celebrity wants their stories told, this person is laying back thinking about some addictions and mirroring somebody wanting to fight, toxic behavior, mindset. Take that how it resonates. We have somebody over here in creativity, stealing somebody's idea. So I'm getting, that could be an Aries. I'm getting an Aries. That's my Aries card in this deck. Okay, so this is somebody cock blocking. Yeah, this Virgo is cock blocking somebody's finances. Okay, they cock blocking somebody, kissing ass, probably causing, looking up someone, researching you, studying you, kissing ass to this thief. So they could be, this thief could be a thief who's stealing Capricorn, or whoever this person that is robbing, thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. So they're draining this person physically, emotionally, financially. Okay, somebody's harvesting off of this person with this vampire energy in this false marriage. If all of these are working together. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so something is not working anymore. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not working. The Virgo is in reverse. She's out of commission. She's not at work anymore. That sun also represents something being exposed. This investigation is showing, it's clearing up a strategy. So let's go ahead. Yeah, that could have been after somebody's finances. Clearly, it's just Ten of Pentacles. They're kissing this person's ass, getting them distracted, blocking their desires. Literally, it says cock blocking, kissing ass. Working with this Capricorn. This Capricorn is mirroring this Virgo. Somebody's independent wealth and their finances is being blocked. That could be kissing ass. Mirror kissing ass. I'm just being nice to somebody. Oh, crying over their sad and upset. Okay, so they act like they sad, upset that this person is going through what they're going through, pretending their friends are fake because of their money, because of their jackpot. They want this person to stay stuck. Take it how it resonates. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more tea. Okay. Let's see. We have a Queen of Swords, so there could be a Queen of Swords involved in this somewhere. I did see Queen of Swords come up at the bottom of the deck. Something that she could have said that could have gotten this in the direction it's going. Something is wrong. Yeah. Something hit a tower. This curse. The goal was to create a curse and to create a tower. There was some type of goal with the curse creating a tower for someone. Okay? To do some wrong to someone. Okay, they were thinking anything is possible. Okay, so that was the question of the Queen of Swords. Okay, now let's go ahead and I guess she's back at the bottom of the deck again. Okay, so she definitely has something to do with this. Okay. What message? Something's supposed to happen at night. Tonight. At night. This is just when things happen. I don't know. So I'm trying to see what kind of information. Spirit, what do you want me to know about this manifestation skills and abilities. Okay, so this is manifesting through a booty call. Beckon call, sexual invitation, all about sex. Okay, so this manifestation is all about sex. Okay, yes. Okay, so yes, it's all about sex, booty calls. Okay, so it's not anything else. Okay, we have penny pinching. So